It's your boy So, and welcome back everybody to episode number 3 here, season 6, guys, on Cosmic Sky. The map is called Horizons, and the episode today, all about quests, island work, advancing our own island, and just literally a recap of all the progress that we've made so far. Of course, we're grinding on our own island, and this is our second one that we're grinding with the Alliance on EMO's island, and over here we've been working. We've been working pretty hard. I've got a clue scroll to go ahead and claim here, so let's do that. I think last season, clue scrolls were kind of crazy, so I'm hoping they're just as good. Honestly, 5 pitcher pods and 10 cane is solid. Sugar cane. No way, bro. This happens all the time out of nowhere. Gotta restart the game. Alright, we're back in, and let's check out the cane. Oh my god. Going for like 12, 15k per. Some even like 40, 30k per. Here we've got 14 for 175. I'm going to put these 10 up. sell 125k. Guys, we are making good progress, and I am going to hold on to the pitcher pods because we're going to need those shortly. But let's go. And we do still have 2 more clue scrolls that could lead to even better stuff. So what we have to do is go ahead and examine some gems for this. I mean, twist my arm, you know. I'm happy to go ahead and examine and apply some gems. These ones were all terrible, but happy to give it a shot, right? Yikes. That, though, did complete this clue scroll, which gave us, okay, a chicken spawner there, as well as a basic socket expander. Interesting. Do we have any basic enchants here? Clarity for the chest plate. I mean, YOLO and / gem. Let's apply this one here. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. I might have seemed like a crazy play. However, we need to have failed to apply 2 more enchant gems to finish off this clue scroll, or at least this step in the clue scroll. So let's go ahead and find 2 more pieces of armor, maybe in here. Aha! We have got a legendary socket / gem that works perfectly for the enraged that we found, and it worked. That's not ideal, team. Not ideal. Yo, low key though. Remove. We can take it off and then try and put it on again. And there we go. Now we just have a normal chain chest plate. See ya. 1 more to fail. Oh, yo, the sugarcane already sold right there. And this is exactly what we're looking for. Give me a chest plate. Nope, give me a bad chest plate. What do we got? We could do an axe, but it takes a heroic. Alright, / gem. We might need to go ahead and examine a couple more to get some in there. Let's do 5 here. An Inquiz 2 or Inquiz 1. Oh my gosh. Madness for an axe. That's perfect. / gem. Apply. We'll do this with where'd madness go. Here we go. Boom. And the clue scroll is completed as we expected. Here we go to claim. Give me something good. Okay. Kind of a step down. Just some sweet berries. These guys are getting sold in bulk already. 10k for a stack. That's not going to do any damage. So we'll just hold on to them. But guys, literally so much more to go ahead and open still. If we hit up /quest, because those were only our clue scrolls. Didn't even touch the quests yet. We've got so many of them. And low-key, I want some quest keys. Because if I keep grinding them out, they can be insane. I mean, look at this. I've got like 35 here completed. And we can just kind of go ahead and claim and open all of them. And hopefully they're a lot better than that one. Because the fuel node... Oh, there we go. That's 20k. I didn't even know you could get a baby auto miner. Let's go. And some more. We got some coal ore frags. Again, another sugarcane, which is just cash right there. Wheat seeds, 8 more frags, a miner stone skill gem. Interesting. Okay, let's keep it running though. We got carrot. Yo, search coal fuel. Oh, dude, they're only 5k. I wish they were more. Well, we'll need it eventually. We can hold on to that. Some coal fuel. I will go ahead and sell this auto miner though. sell. I think they go for like what, 25k right now. And I also want to sell the skill gem, 7.5k. I was hoping for better than that, to be honest. sell 7,500. That's fine. Any bit of money will help. And then the sugarcane. Before this thing drops in value, I mean 15k a piece here. Let's definitely go ahead and sell this. sell. All right, 6 more though, just in our inventory here. We got 3 wheat seeds, 2 wheat seeds, 2 shards for cows. More wheat seeds here. Oh my gosh, another coal fuel page. That's why. I guess they're a little more common than expected. But slash quests, guys, I think we still had more, right? Oh my gosh. Let's go. We got another sugar cane. Oh my. Come on, come on. 2 fuel nodes, some more shards, wheat seeds, glowberries. Glowberries are low-key expensive right now, so, and I need them. So I'm happy with that. Let's go in for our last bundle here. Bang. Wheat seeds, glowberries, fuel nodes, 4 coal frags, coal fuel again. Almost getting like a full third of a recipe there, and 2 cow shards. Wow. Full inventory of goodness just from the quests. All around pretty good stuff, and feels a little soon, to be honest, for me to be done with my openings here right at the beginning. So let's go ahead and examine these 9 more miner stone gems. I don't think I saw anything great, though. Oh, crop damage, potentially the best of the squad, but all in all, that would have been only like 50k total anyway. So all good. Now, the next thing on my agenda today is to fix up this island automation. Like, what are these bots doing, man? Kind of embarrassing, to be honest. We need this we need this stuff to be fully auto racked, so we can just kind of get that XP overnight, get that money overnight a lot smoother. So let's go ahead and just buy, honestly, a ton of dirt is completely fine with me. And we've already got, you know, a ton of fuel just kind of laying up here, and we just need to push it along down with some water, and then create a path for it to kind of feed into farms and other areas. So let's go ahead and just get a quick understanding of how big our island is right now. I think it's going to be pretty small, but it will be good just to measure it out. And wow, we are all the way at the bottom, which doesn't have to be a bad thing. But let's see, how much lower do we go? Oh, actually, you know, a decent bit. Let's check this side too. Okay, so honestly, no need to reinvent the wheel here. We can just still do the same type of loop we've been doing in past seasons. And to be able to do that, we're just going to go ahead and need to pick all of the auto miners up. So let's do that. We're going to get a ton of fuel here. Maybe you could just dump it off for now. Maybe the best way to actually go about this is to just take the nodes first. So let's scoop all of these and rip our sand. But scoop, scoop, scoop. Oh my gosh. We got a stack and a half of fuel nodes. Honestly, should we just turn them all into enriched? We're going to be a little short here. But 24 enriched, that's a good start. Let's go ahead and head up. So we're going to go ahead and put the auto miners up top and the rest of the Autobots down there. And if you haven't seen in the past, you kind of need 2 sections at the top here, because your auto mining bots here are going to need, a place to go ahead and mine the blocks. But right above them is also going to need a water path in order to drop the fuel into the bot. So let's go ahead and do it. We are going to put, well, I guess we don't need 1 spot there. We can go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. We can do 2 bots next to each other. Then just kind of leave 1 spot for ice to go ahead and move the fuel across. Wow. We cooked through that enriched so quick. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to need 1 more. So this is only 4 miners so far. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I just break 2 at the end? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sir. And a bit more. And here we go. I think in our furnaces here, we have a bit more charcoal as well. And slash craft, we can just turn all of this goodness into fuel nodes. So that's 27 more for us to toss up here. And we can do that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll need an area for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. This is going to be our last 2 bots. Awesome. Now that that's there, we just need to go ahead and orchestrate an area for the water to go ahead and pass along. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with these slabs. With those borders up, let's go ahead and just toss probably the miners and then the water. So now it is actually time to scoop them up. Inventory looks fine. There we go. There's 1. And a second. Let's keep grabbing them all. There we go. And then, yes, we will transport, oh, not the fellas there, but the fellas right here. Oh, yeah. All the fellas getting down in a line. This is going to be fantastic. Ah, dude, of course I forgot you have to put the block, the hopper block first. So we picked them up, we placed the hoppers, and now the mining bots are going back down. But there we go. Looks much better. So just like that, we move the top line down to get on the right spot. Of course, that's got to feed into those hoppers. And we can actually go ahead with the water, starting from here. All right. With this / shop, we will need wood. Well, I guess some ice. Packed. Let's do that. And again, wood blocks. Oak is fine. Some signs. Let's grab a handful of those. The signs will pop up, bang, ice will go right in the middle, and the next piece of water will hop on. Of course, we just have to repeat that a ton of times. Boom. Oh, boom. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Such a beauty. Now just to fill up the bottom part. Shouldn't be too bad. We've got some slayers to throw in, some farmers, and then we'll do the fishermen at the end. So let's hit that up. For the slayers, we kind of want to do a little bit of a circle here. So we'll deviate from the original path, and that will allow a killing area in the middle with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different auto slayers looking at one location. So let's go ahead and build that platform right here. And to do it, /science, we will need a handful of hoppers. So let's grab 4 and let's scoop. Oh, I kicked my ult, but let's scoop these slayers. So here we go. We've got 2 going, and thankfully we've got 5 more science ingots because we are going to need a ton of these hoppers here. 6 is a good start to go ahead and add to the other one. There we go. And we are doing a double here just to prepare for the future where we get a full parent auto slayer because those guys are a little taller than these babies. Looking pretty good. Let's toss down a single grass block that should spread around here as well as these spawners. And I don't even think we need the rabbits anymore. We'll just do chickens. There we go. And then finally, after that, we've got the fishing area. And I only actually have 2 auto fishers right now. I feel like they should be so cheap. Babies, 15K. I feel like they'll get cheaper than that, to be honest. So maybe I'll do 1 more for now. But yeah, gonna wait for them to get a ton cheaper. You gotta face the other way, buddy. There we go. And then so what we have going on here, essentially, is an area for them to fish in, but then we go ahead and we break the blocks that they're standing on, and we use some water to push all of that goodness into a hopper. And I'm actually going to put the hopper right here, so let's mine that up. And this allows you to use 1 hopper to go ahead and scoop all the goodness. Oh, we have 3 still, so yeah, to scoop all the goodness from these guys. And I have a couple because we still need to orchestrate the fuel, so it's going to go this way into that, and then can't really see from here, but there we go. So the fuel's going to go across the top here. Let's somehow get that back, and beautiful. At the bottom here, we'll go ahead and place this cobble back, and I'll put that sign here and a bit of water as well right here. Okay, I think that's cooking. I left some room for some more. Let's go ahead and let that water go. We did fill up this regen, this whole thing with water, so essentially the items will go ahead and fly all the way to the top here. Ooh, we should kind of cap that off so they get let out up here and flow back across. All right, it's time to get a bit of fuel going in there, and I think, did it all expire? Nope, there's still some in the IS bin here, so that's what we'll drop, /IS bin right at the top. So collect, and dump. I think we're down to just our final steps here, and that is placing the crops. And we actually don't have like any glowberries. We got that 1 or 3 that we got a little earlier today, and that's a little disappointing. So what do we have on the auction house here? Glowberries. Tell me they're not wildly expensive, man. 3,000, 5,000, 5,000 each. Pretty on average here. 4,500. I'll get these. 30, it's 200K, man, 200K. What an investment. We have to, though, you know. So let's toss this. Wow, I want to get more, though. 300K in the bank. See, one other thing that we're gonna need is a collection chest. would be super nice. A minis are 130k and fulls are 200k. We could get 2 minis. It's like 260. How bad is a mini though? I mean, a full is 160. What's the difference? I don't even know, to be honest. So if we get a mini and wait, oh, you can barely even select things, bro. Or is it only what you have unlocked? Let's compare them. Let's get a full-size one. Collection chests and 163k. Like, I feel like that's 155k. Why would we even get the mini? Our eyes were not open. Okay, 155k full collection chest. Yes, sir. Okay, we'll throw that down here. And okay, never mind. It is true. The minis barely do anything, but they do what we need, at least right now. So that's helpful. So we'll go ahead and get glowberries in this guy. He's just got to get in the chunk is the only thing. So let's break him and we'll place him right here for now. And toggle that on. Then this other collection chest, I mean, we can use it for any of the grinding things. That might be what I do first, but eventually we'll go ahead and use it for, I think, coal. So we did need it anyway, but for now, right here, grinding, we'll take feathers. Can we take another thing? It's just one, so I guess options are feathers, eggs, or chicken. Feathers, it can be. Dude. Took me quite a while, but I think we're fully in action. We just have to wait for the fuel to go ahead and make its way forward as these are still filling up. Important to refill those miners first. So yeah, the fuel's circling up here. Soon it's going to drop down, kind of come through these guys, and then keep circling. And then just check an IS level. Not much more to change here when we hit level 7 pretty shortly, but at level 8, we can go ahead and throw in some cow spawners, update to potatoes, so we can go ahead and get rid of these. And after that is the big one. This is where we get coal at level 9. Hopefully this is next episode. And we can also go ahead and get coal fuel and update the top here. We did even get a crafting bot in one of our previous episodes. So we can go ahead and craft already that coal fuel. And guys, things are coming together. It looks a lot better than it did earlier. And honestly, we did get kind of sparked by the quests and the loot from our scrolls as well. Our clue scrolls, so GG's. Oh my gosh, look at chat, look at chat. Sweet Booty's Island has reached level 7. We're not even on there, dude. Let's go. Oh yes, all of the bots are working beautifully and it's cooking. It's absolutely cooking. That's what we love to see. And you know what? Let's drop a quick sell all, open up some inventory space because in the meantime, guys, while we were waiting for that and letting this go, I got so many more quest rewards and we can just pop them all, dude. Oh my gosh, 6 more glowberries. Actually big. We can go ahead and throw those down. What else are we getting? Some sweet berries to plant. And we got 3 more glowberries. That's good. And 3 more again. Alright, slash quests. Get some more loot. More of this goodness. And, okay. Some coal. Oh, baby auto miner again. Did we ever actually sell that first one? No. It's still up for 20k. So I'll drop it a little bit. Sell. I'll do like 18k, and I'll do the same for this one too. Please slow down your commands, bro. Chill. There we go. Keep opening. Sugarcane, that's another 20k, and slash quests. We've got just 3 more. Bang, bang, bang. So 11 glowberries. Rip the flight orb, but we can go ahead and toss these down along with, where is that? We've got 2 spots for these fellas, and then 11 glowberries. Let's go, dude. I'm definitely getting level 8 overnight tonight, and I'll just put those right there. And definitely like 9 and 10 tomorrow, dude. We are cooking. With that, guys, we are going to close out this video, though. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, guys. You better be using code SWEET in the Cosmic Store. I'm going to come tickle your toes. That's weird. Not going to do that, but I'll be disappointed. So use that code, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios and goodbye.